Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here, and welcome back to more of Age of Calamity. Last time, we met and befriended the great and mighty Daruk. And missed a couple Korok seeds, but we fixed it! Anyway, now, it's time to handle some side quests. Some that I've been pushing off to the side simply because... Oops. Timing and all that jazz, more or less. But anyway. Actually, before I do the side quests, I'm going to pop into the ancient lab here, just to see if there's anything I complete. I will say that we actually, the Sheikah sensor that we acquired last time is the thing that we're missing here, so we can upgrade the Sheikah sensor to track more things. Which looks like we can't finish up anything here, so let's pop out. And for tracking things, I'm gonna take a moment to show it because I want to make sure I get this done. Okay, so when you track a quest, it'll automatically track everything you're missing from a side quest, and it'll tell you, hey, you can go to these missions. Hold on, let me zoom out. You can go to these missions on the map that you have either access to or have already completed, and these will get you the materials you need to complete the side quest, complete whatever supply quest you're missing. Now, this is simply a bokoblin, so I'm not gonna worry about that. But let's see. Let's track. Let's not track anything that I don't think we have access to yet. I don't think we have access to these cold Cephalinians either. So let's not track anything right now. Let's just let things happen as they happen. But let's start off with explosive handle with care. Let's go ahead and use our... Let's use Daruk for this mission, but because I haven't shown it off yet, let's show off the training camp a little bit as well. So for a small fee, we can have somebody catch up on levels. I'm gonna have Zelda be level. I'm gonna just have Zelda catch all the way up, because as much as I do like using Zelda, but until we get to a certain point, I do not like using Zelda at all. When we get to the point where she's quote unquote useful to me, we will handle that. But for right now, we'll just use that to catch her up. So this is why I mentioned getting money and trying to store your money will help you, because you can use it to basically fast track leveling up. Now for this, leveling up a character, you can only make it equal level to your highest level character you have. You cannot just raw level up with rupees. This kind of curves the whole grinding a short mission to get the quick cash out as soon as possible, to then turn around and just put money into a character and level them up to level 100 immediately. You actually have to do the legwork to get there. Anyway, with that all done, let's actually head over to the side quest that we had access to for a while, but I just kind of forgot it. Monsters have appeared near the Breach of Demise. There are bomb barrels nearby meant for mining, but they'd probably also be effective against monsters too. And we also get some of those beetles that we need for the traveling merchant out there. Side quest missions. I don't know. I am enjoying. I'm gonna probably hate myself when it comes to actual editing, because I have yet to start editing these videos. In fact, this is the last of the recording session before I take everything I'm doing here today and cramming it into a session. But I also know I have to sit down and record B-roll footage for characters, for all of those character introductions I'm planning. But anyway. Now we can go in. So, defeat 100 enemies. Hold that. I'm just gonna throw a bomb. Oh. There we go. Oh god. The 100 enemies defeat the thing. Oh, broke the game for half a second. Do you like my big rock hiding in there? Let me just chunk you down. Hold that. Oh, it's not close enough. Now, actually, something I didn't talk about that I'm going to take a second here to do, because I need to do that, is if you ever are confused about what combos your character has, either before you go into a mission or as you're in a mission, simply mouse over their status and you can see what combos they have. So it looks like we have a longer base chain for Daruk. I'll try and confirm that right here. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. So we have that. Coming down. And I blew up something. Okay, but now we actually have a 5th hit in Daruk's combo because of those side quests, or those supply quests we finished by. Also, I will mention right now, all of the side quests that we have access to at the moment do not have any, all the side quests we have access to at the moment do not have anything that we need to worry about missing out for collectibles, so to say. How dare you hit me? I'm gonna hit you back now. Bakoom! Show him, Daruk. Ooh, get him, Daruk. Ooh, get him. I love using this character. I just love this character. Unfortunately, there's other characters in this game I love using more. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll shake it off. Here, hold this. There we go. But I guess I like using Daruk as much as I do because I do like big, slow, heavy-hitting characters a lot in games. Woo! Ow! Rude! Wait. I actually have more reach, so I have reach on you. Oh, we're done. Daruk, you can stop with the slow-mo. Thanks, though. But yeah, all the side quests we will be handling today, effectively, unless I'm going to be made a liar in a second here. All the side quests we will be handling here, we won't have to worry about Korok seeds or one-time spawning treasure chests. Although I should probably take a trip over to the blacksmith and mill some of my resources. Also, you saw how many bokoblin trophies we got. I will tell you though, just as a heads up, like don't sell anything, but you can sell bokoblin trophies, and they only sell for like 2 or 3 rupees a piece. But if you're going for 100% like I am, you will max out on bokoblin trophies at 9,999 pretty handily. And in doing so, that will get you, you will be able to start selling some of them. Because no mission is going to, none of these supply-based quests are going to require you to have more than 2,000 bokoblin trophies. And in Wretch Co-op, this is the other place I would recommend you visit every time, just to buy Corsair Bee Honey. Corsair Bee Honey, and I think bird's eggs occasionally. I'm gonna buy some right now just to be safe. But those are like the 2 things you should buy every time you can, if you can afford it. After all your spending is, buy rock salt, buy Corsair Bee Honey. That's my recommendation. Anyway, let's go to the blacksmith really quick and do some powering up. Let's do some powering up and let's do some selling. Let's sell. Oh no, let's power first. So, Daruk's. Let's see. Okay, that is his most powerful weapon. Good. So, let's not do high resale. Strong attack damage. I haven't looked at his stuff, so I'm gonna see if there's anything he gets that gives him a boon. Strong attack, attack speed. He'll need that. So, let's just do this. And let's give him a little more. So, sure, we'll do that. So we get some strong attack damage as well. Let's do these 2 so they don't carry over. There we go. I'm spending... Oh my gosh, I just spent a little too much money. But I had to make his weapon decently powerful. Now I'm going to hop over to Link here for a second. Because, like I said, Link is the character I will use the most. We will not... Let's not mess around. Well, okay, let's use a Claymore, but we're not going to worry about using the Claymores until the game gives us the directive to start using them, if that makes sense. Basically, until the game says yes, use this Claymore via this training mission, we will not use it. There we go. I think with that, well, let's see. Impa, can you get anything Kodachis? Anything good off of your Kodachis? Well, you can... I don't have enough money. Well then, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just sell whatever else we have, okay? Now, I will tell you guys that I have a bit of a problem with this game, mainly with Link's weapons. Specifically Link's weapons, I'll say. Where, for some reason, I have like this form of kleptomania, so to say, where it's just like, where I will keep one, for most weapons, I'll keep one of every type of weapon. Much like base Breath of the Wild, Link gets all of the weapons. Let's see, come over here, and Daruk, we're going to sell the rest of your cobblestone crushers. Now, something I did mention, and I'm going to do this really quick here, is if there's a weapon you like and you like using, you can click on the left thumbstick to lock it, so that way if you accidentally mouse over it to sell it, you won't sell it. You'll just hold on to it. So that's just something to keep in mind while you're going through. Let's see, and I guess just going in order, let's go over to Mastering Cryonis. Now, Impa's been a little neglected here, so let's take Impa to this one. So, Mastering Cryonis. This mission is, well, it's going to teach you the... I've already taught you a little bit how Cryonis works, but it's going to basically be like if there's ever an instance where you can encounter an enemy, at any point, it will say, use Cryonis on it. I kind of wish I could have saved this mission for something that's in the, what is it? The catalog of the Ancient Lab. But beggars can't be choosers. Potatoes can't be casseroles. Actually, they can be part of casseroles. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's late, and I'm just saying dumb things. Anyway, defeat Bokoblins with Cryonis. Basically, it's going to say, hey, you know how Cryonis works in water? Use Cryonis in water. Anyway, and now that we're here, let's just defeat Bokoblins. Here, I'll use it to make you shut up. But yeah, this is just us. We're just gonna be doing the Impa thing where we... Okay, fine. Everybody gather up here. Actually, there's a base. Oh, we can't even get to that base yet. Book 'em. Well, I did that. Next stop, the base. There we go. And proceed to just mollywop the entire base by mashing Y until we're tired of it. Spoilers, we're not going to get tired of it. I should say, smashing Y. For anybody else that is not familiar with that, mashing square or mashing or X. It's a gift and the curse. It's a gift and the curse. I've learned to transpose like all controller types. Anyway, I just need to defeat enough so the big guy comes out. Hey, big guy. Would you like an explosion? I would like you to have an explosion. Oh, I messed it up. I messed up the buttons. Help. Death by 1,000 cuts. Okay, well, that's all done. And then we move on to the next thing, yes? A moblin has... Let me go fight it. 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 Open the gate so I can go fight it. Open the gate! If you'll open the gate, I will do so. Wrong gate. Okay, well, that was fun. Here, have another one. Have another one on me. And death by 1,000 cuts at this point. Done. I like it when these quests just go really fast and get done really quick. I barely have to put forth effort. I just have to go, oh, I can't do it. Right. So, if you're ever wondering if a mission is over, because we will get, later on, we'll get to missions that will just seem like they're dragging on forever and seem to never end. We will get to if you're ever curious if a mission is actually going to end or not, try attacking when a message pops up that says quest clear, quest complete. If you can no longer attack, you have completed the mission and you're done with it. So I think, unless something else pops up here, I think we've got one more side quest we need to finish. And it'll probably make that the last thing we'll do. Well, last thing we'll do besides supply-based quests. I didn't read the missions for the Cryonis one. I just now realized. Oops. So I'll give it to you here. Yeah, use Master Cryonis to defeat monsters. Blah blah blah. So Daruk's training. We must use Daruk. Now, a lot of times for the missions that say Blank's training, I'm going to recommend that you guys come over here to the training grounds, and whatever character that is, throw as many rupees as you can at that character to level up as far as you can, especially if you're playing on higher difficulties. Because for the Daruk's one, it's like, hey, master beating this mission as Daruk. Or yeah, master beating the mission as Daruk. By the way, yeah, I like how I say it like that. By the way, that's assuming you're playing on normal difficulty. So, that's just a recommendation I'm going to give you. You will see me do that as we get further along in the game. Right now, not so much. Anyway, let's go ahead and tackle this mission with Daruk. We'll get some... That reminded me. Gonna bomb me some rock salt. This is a 200 rupee endeavor every time, but it will be... Trust me, when it comes time to do some grinding, you will thank me for this. You will thank me for this when it comes time to grind up things. Just trust me. If I wasn't so scared of Big Disney trying to slap me silly, I would basically insert the clip of Aladdin of, "Do you trust me?" My voice can't get high enough to emphasize that point. By the way, I'm talking about the animated Aladdin, not the live action. Don't worry, I have not slipped to the dark side. Yet. Listen, man, the dark side has cookies. It's very tempting. They even got the ones you like. They got the Nutella ones you really like over there. Nutella, whatever it is. Anyway, defeat enemies as Daruk. It's gonna be pretty quick and pretty standard affair. Oh wow, he leveled up. Nice. Here, hold this. But yeah, for a little while, just be prepared to have me use this series of attacks and nothing else. I'm actually doing the thing. Can you put the tooltip away, please? Okay. Hold that. Okay, I'm going to roll over here and just stay in the middle of all these enemies and do the special. So, the weird thing is with... I probably said this in the Infomatic, the last episode, but... Daruk is kind of weird in terms of using him. He's definitely more of a single target fighter than a multi-target fighter. So when you have a mission, when you're playing a mission as Daruk and it has like defeat X amount of enemies, it becomes a little more challenging than it's worth sometimes, just because he has to fight so many things. Oh wait, get in the middle of this. No damage. We're going damage this one. Boop. Is that an enemy? I sense a big enemy. Big enemy. Oh, I didn't dodge. Okay. I went damageless for a minute. Okay, hopefully this can take out those hexagon slices. It did. I don't think this is a KO though. So a lot of times at this point in the game, where it says defeat X amount of enemies, a lot of times what you have to do is they'll spawn a bigger enemy, or they'll spawn a main enemy, so to say, or a stronger foe. There we go. They'll spawn a stronger foe, and until you beat that stronger foe, they will not spawn any more smaller enemies. But we're at a point now where I can just stand here in the middle, pop this, and be done. I'm going to set that on the controller, because I'm not cocky about it working. Oh, we're not done. Ah, Moblins. Hey, how's it going? What's good? Oh. Now, we haven't had this pop up yet, but I will say that if you get a perfect dodge against one large enemy, it does help you hit the other large enemy as well. Now, forgive me while I do this for a little bit. And let's roll back. A good habit that I'll say get in the habit of is if there's multiple large enemies like this, make sure you put yourself between both large enemies. So that way you can see them both attacking you. Alright, let's finish this. I guess we're just going to finish it with a flurry. We're done here. And I know it's episode 5 and I should have mentioned this sooner, but if in the right side there you see like the list of drops pop up and one of them is in a gold name, that means it's a rare drop from an enemy. So I'll make sure to like make note of this on the rewards section here. I forgot, well, you know what? I forgot about the side quest thing again already. But these Moblin Guts, because I noticed it popped up at one point. These Moblin Guts are a rare drop from Moblins. So just something to keep in the back of your head, again, if you're playing along with me. So if ever it says, oh, if it says like specifically, I need rare drops from this creature, that's what they're talking about. Anyway, with my voice cracking, I think that may actually, hold on. Oh, there's one more side quest. You're really going to do this to me. Okay, but like I said, I'm going to keep things to my... I'm keeping things to my normal 20-ish minute episodes here when I do side quest focus missions. So we're not going to do anything else today, but I will check in at the ancient lab just to be safe in case there's anything else I can finish. There is not. So let's head out and we'll call it here. While I'm finishing up here though, I will say even though the game does autosave, make sure you do save your game on occasion just so you don't lose anything. Also, if you ever want to change your difficulty, it's all right here. But anyway, that's enough for me. So, everyone, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Age of Calamity. And come back next time when I'm going to go ahead and pick another champion to go say hi to. I'll see you folks then. Take care.